you've been living in self-doubt, if you've been procrastinating, if you've been afraid to live out your dreams, this video is for you. A lot of people are not where they want to be at in life because they let fear of other people's thoughts and opinions stop them from doing what it is that they want to do. Like, think about it. You mean to tell me that because of how somebody else feels, what somebody else thinks, somebody else's opinion, is stopping you from being successful, rich, doing what it is that you want to do? You're not able to live the life that you want to live because of the opinion of others. Well, hopefully by the end of this video, this will change your whole perspective. You see, you got to understand, your life is your life. Their life is their life. And in order for you to be successful, for you to be happy, for you to be blessed, you have to live life for you. Half of the time when people are making fun of you, hating on you, and just having an opinion of you is because they're putting their own insecurities on you. And that's something that a lot of people do. A lot of people put their fears and insecurities on other people. A lot of people will, call out somebody else's flaws, to keep people from calling out their flaws. You know what I mean? And you just have to turn on that I don't give a fuck switch, because we all have it. You have to turn on that I don't give a fuck switch, and you have to just not give a fuck, right? You think about it. All of the successful, wealthy people in the world didn't get where they're at by giving a fuck about the opinion of others, the thought of others. You got to understand, like, you have to be delusional and really believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, like, if you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect for somebody else to believe in you. And if you don't put the work in, then you're not going to be where you want to be at in life. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to accomplish the goals, that you set or you may have for yourself if you don't put the work in. See, a lot of people want handouts, right? A lot of people look at other people's success or look at other people's highlight reels, you know what I'm saying? And then they try to compare it to their real life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, a lot of successful people, a lot of the influencers, a lot of people show their highlight reels. And a lot of people are where they're at in life because they put the work in. So you got to understand, there's a lot of blood, sweat, tears that go behind those smiles, behind those celebrations, behind those highlight reels. People not just sitting on their ass. See, a lot of times we spend so much time being consumers, right? We spend so much time watching other people live out their lives. Think about it like this. Every time we watch somebody else's content on social media, we're making them rich. We're giving them views. We're helping them get paid. We're watching other people live out their dreams while we not making the necessary steps so we can put ourselves in position to live out ours. So what I want to challenge people to do is stop strolling on social media so much and post your own content, especially to the content creators, right? And this goes for anybody. Anybody that want to start a business, that's been thinking about it, whatever, just start the business, not overthink it, and just build and learn and grow as it goes, right? But back to content creating, right? Every time I seen this video on TikTok, and they said, stop watching other people live out their dreams and start living out your own, right? They said every time they go on social media, they make sure they're posting content. You know what I mean? The first thing they do when they open up their app is post content. Before they get to strolling, before they get to responding to messages, before they get to engaging and interacting with people, they post content. So that's what I want to challenge a lot of y'all to do, man. Listen, start that business, you know what I mean? Send out them emails. you know what I mean, to businesses, you know what I'm saying? Promote yourself, promote your business, put yourself out there, you know what I'm saying? Be front line on what it is that you're trying to do, because you got to understand, man, you ain't going to get nowhere, and you just going to keep dreaming, and you just going to keep watching other people live out their dreams, and 10 years going to go by, and you're going to be in the same position that you're in, and you ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? So start living out your dreams. Stop strolling on social media and post that content. Every time you open up TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you make sure you're posting a piece of content every time you open the app. Because then it's going to be more beneficial to you, and you ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Because you're posting content. You putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Your chances of going viral, your chances of making $1, you know what I'm saying, is going to be way more than you just strolling. And let me tell you something about consistency. So you got to understand, man, consistency, someone that has discipline and that can be consistent, that shit will change your life. You understand me? Just start posting once a day. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, with you being consistent with just posting content once a day, it'll turn into 2 a day, and 3 a day, and 4 a day. And I'm going to tell you something about content, man. This shit will change your life, man. This shit has changed my life tremendously. I am now monetized on YouTube. I am now monetized on TikTok. And I am now monetized on Facebook and Instagram. The shit just been going up. But it's only been going up is because I've been consistent. Even when I lose motivation, I stay consistent. And it's starting to pay off. You know what I'm saying? And it'll pay off for you. And you'll be able to reap the benefits of your hard labor, the hard work that you put in, that discipline and that consistency. You know what I'm saying? If you just start. See, the problem is a lot of people just won't start because they thinking that they need the best camera equipment. They thinking they need all of the best shit. They thinking they need this and they need that. No, you just got to start. Start. If you're a content creator, start with your iPhone. Shit, hell, start with your Android. You know what I'm saying? Start that business. Just start. And shit'll get better. But most people don't even get past the first step. They don't start. You only fail, you're only a loser when you just quit. You know, adversity builds character. The more you fail, the stronger you're going to become, the better you're going to get with business. I'm telling you. Just stay focused and don't give up. Stay focused, don't give up, and don't give a fuck. And everything going to work out for you. All that self-doubt shit, that shit is lame. All of that not believing yourself shit, that shit lame. All of that worried about how somebody else feel about you shit, that shit lame. You ain't gonna be where you want to be. You ain't gonna get the riches and live the luxury life. If that's what you want to do and how you want to live, you ain't gonna get that way. You ain't gonna get successful by caring about how somebody else feel. Like I said, man, the most successful people didn't get where they at in life by worried about how somebody else feels and what they think. Steer the wheel of your own life. I repeat, steer the wheel of your own life. Because you've been letting other people control your life and dictate how you move. You've been letting your fears and insecurities dictate how you move and what you don't do and lack of. If this resonated with somebody, man, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And comment below, you know what I mean, what video I should make next, man. Or should I make more of these type of videos? Because I just want to motivate and inspire, man. Because there's so many of us out here lost. There's so many of us out here not living life because of fear.